straight out to Rory O'Neill with Metro Networks, joining us from Orlando. Rory, tell me what happened.
Well, Nancy, it was just about 1 week ago when this episode of The People's Court aired. Now, it had been taped over the summer, but it aired just last Thursday. And then Michelle Parker drops off the twins with their father, and that's the last we've heard from her. And it's frustrating because really not much has developed in the case in the past week other than finding her car. They still haven't found the phone, and they just have no idea where she is.
All right. Lauren Erickson, you're her sister. Tell me about their relationship. What happened?
They met about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I mean, when you're describing it as a roller coaster romance, I mean, yeah, I guess that's a good way of describing them because they definitely were. I mean, you know, I don't doubt that they did, you know, care for each other at some point, but the point being, they didn't work. They were just two people who I think that something got brought out in the worst in the both of them when they were together. I mean, it was definitely more on one side than another, and, you know, not my sisters by any means.
Tell me now, Lauren, about her relationship with her children. From what I understand, those were the loves of her life. She would never have left her 3 children, including 3-year-old twins, behind.
She would never do anything to leave them. They are her world. They're the reason that she was working 2 jobs and going to school full time. I mean, so that she could give them a better life. She's been working. She was so excited because, you know, she's been working on, you know, her credit and everything like that and having that get better so that she could get a house, so that she could have a house and a nice place for them to live and a safe place. And she was so excited because she was just talking to realtors and starting to look at houses so that she could go do that. So, I mean, her kids are her absolute world. I mean, I cannot disagree at all to that. I mean, they completely are.
So you're telling me she was working 2 jobs?
She started her airbrush tanning company as well as bartending, as well as going to school full-time for cosmetology to work in our family salon, yes.
So your family owns a salon, and these two have been together for 5 years. Let me repeat, he's not a suspect.